Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you guys with the long-awaited Dollar Tree haul that I have been telling you guys that it has been sitting in the corner of my bedroom in one of those big old Marshalls reusable bags, like the big ginormous ones. I've been tossing and tossing and tossing all kinds of junk and mugrero in there, like comadre. It's just a big fat mess in there. So this Dollar Tree haul is going to be a combination of the last 3 months. 3 months, since probably about March or so. And it's just a collection of Dollar Tree stuff that I purchased that I've been wanting to show you guys. So a lot of the stuff you guys have probably found and used and are over it, but I'm going to show you guys anyway, just in case. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, I have these Good and Clean lavender wipes. These compare to the Lysol wipes, the Clorox wipes, things like that. The only thing is that you might get a little bit less. These only come with 24 wipes. I don't really know how many Lysol or Clorox comes with because I haven't purchased those in a minute, but these only come with 25. I'm pretty sure they come with like 30, 35, somewhere like that. Nonetheless, these are still cheaper. I have done the math several times, and when you buy in bulk, they do come out a little bit cheaper. But I actually prefer these over the Lysol and the Clorox brand and all the name brands because they have just the right amount of product in it. And I find that especially with Lysol, it's just so much product. Like, it's drenched. Like, it just leaves all the mess behind. And when I say mess, I mean like the product. Like, it's just like a big fat residue, and it dries like that on your countertop or wherever it is that you're using to clean. So that's what I love about these, and I will forever be a fan of these as long as they are sold in Dollar Tree. The only thing is, I know that these have been around for a long time, but the only thing is they only have this scent, this lavender purple one, in the spring and summer, or at least that's what it seems like to me. I have only been able to find them in the summertime or springtime or what have you. And so during that time, I do try to stock up. So this is just one to show you guys. I do have several more that I have been stocking up on because this is my favorite scent. It smells just like Fabuloso, like the original one. So that. Next thing I found were these cleansing charcoal black facial wipes. You get 20 to the pack, and they do have fresh cucumber in them. Now, I did haul these, I don't even remember how long ago, but I purchased them at Walmart. I had watched them on some random Walmart haul, and I say random because I only watched her like one time. I never went back and watched that girl again because I don't know, I just didn't. It wasn't like that. It was like I was looking for something from Walmart, and so you know how we are, we go and we type in the store and we type in what we're looking for, and it brings up a plethora of Walmart hauls. It doesn't even matter if that item is included in that haul or not. It will give you all the Walmart hauls made in the history of YouTube, and you just get lost in the black hole of Walmart hauls, and before you know it, you're watching some creepy, weird documentary and you're lost. You know how it goes. So that's how I came across these. I wasn't even looking for these, but this girl had hauled them, and I was so intrigued because, in case you guys have not found these at Dollar Tree or do not know about these wipes are black. They are actually black wipes, comadre. Have you ever seen black wipes? Well, by now you probably have, since this haul is so old. But yeah, they're black, and that was so intriguing to me. I mean, I'm 38 years old. You would think that it wouldn't be intriguing, but it is. It is. I mean, it's intriguing to the consumer. So I ran to Walmart. I purchased a pack of 20 just like this, and it was $3. It was like $2.99 or something. A little steep for only 20 wipes, but I figured, I want to try them. If I don't like them, I'll never buy them again. And that was the case. I actually did like them though, but I didn't like them enough. Like, they weren't anything very, very special. They worked very well. They took all my makeup off. I mean, I had no complaints. They have just the right amount of product. I only had to use one. I mean, they smell great. They smell like fresh cucumber, and I mean, I love them. But $3 for 20 wipes, I just didn't want to invest in them anymore. I was like, no, there's so many other wipes that are way better and you get way more for your money. Or there's good ones at Dollar Tree that I can always purchase. So I never went back. So when I saw them in Dollar Tree, yes, I picked them up, because for $1, yes, I will pick them up. I only bought one pack because you guys have already heard this before. I will use something and then I'll be over it. And if I have 30 packs of something, they probably won't get used right away and they'll expire and all that jazz. So I only picked up one, and I will be opening that pack soon. So moving on. I didn't mean for it to go that far. I meant for it to like gracefully fall behind me. It didn't work. Anyways. So I'm kind of all over the place with these products. So I'll kind of stay on the same type of product. The next thing that I have is this Albolene. It says the makeup comes off, the moisture stays in. This is a moisturizing cleanser for younger looking skin. It says dermatologist recommended. It's fragrance free, and on the top it makes sure to point out that it is a great mascara remover. Now when I saw this in Dollar Tree, I thought it was a cleanser to clean your face, like cleanser, like you put it on and you rinse it off and that kind of thing. And so I picked it up. I picked up a couple. But when I went to wash my face with it in the shower, it was first of all, it's very thick and very goopy, and it's just hard to squeeze out. Like it's like a hard Vaseline almost. And so I got a little bit and I started putting it on my face, and it felt really weird. And I thought, this doesn't feel right. So I went ahead and washed my face, and I re-washed it again with regular cleanser. And when I got out of the shower, I started researching it. Lo and behold, it is a cleanser. But what you do is where's that wipe? You end up putting a little bit of this in your hand and like rubbing it together, and you put it on your face, and then you get a cloth or face towel, and that's how you wipe your makeup off. Get it? So it's not really like a cleanser like you put on and you rinse off. It's not like that. It's totally different, and you literally like have to use it to, it's kind of like a Pond's concept. You know, you put the Pond's on and you kind of just take off your makeup and you rub the Pond's on. It's kind of that concept. And I looked this up on like, I think they had it at Walmart's website. They had it on Amazon, of course. And then there was another website that had really good reviews for it taking off makeup. So I tried to wipe it the best I could because I have used this particular one. But you see how thick it is? It is very, very thick. So I went back and I used it correctly, and it did work. I intentionally wore one of my best mascaras that day just so that I can try this out. And you guys, it does work. It does work. And the highest price that I saw these were on Walmart. I believe they were $12.99. Maybe the bottle was bigger. I don't even know if they were the same size, but $12.99, and you got them for $1 at Dollar Tree. I mean, why not, right? So I am going to continue to use these. I will use them up because they do take off makeup pretty well. So what happens is after you take the makeup off, it's up to you. I still go back and I wash my face. I don't use a lot of this so that the oil and the water doesn't make a big goopy mess on my face, but I'll use a little bit, just enough to take my makeup off, and then I will wash my face. It does take off mascara very well, so I try to only use it when I wear mascara, which sometimes I do. So, good find. Moving on. I think that was all of mine. Oh no, I have one more. So then I found this clay mask duo. I'm sure a lot of you guys have hauled these. I've actually seen a lot of people haul these. Now this looks like it's just like a little sample type because that's the only product you get. But nonetheless, it's a clay mask duo. One is a eucalyptus clay mask for refreshing your skin. The other one is a charcoal clay mask to unclog pores. So this is the eucalyptus, this is the charcoal. And again, that is the amount of product you get for each. So kind of like a sample, a good little sample. You guys know I love masks, so I went ahead and picked 2 of these up. I have yet to use them. Actually, I think I want to use them tonight after I get all this jazz off, and before bed I'll go ahead and use one of them. I haven't decided which one, but I'm going to go ahead and use them. Oh, excuse me. I have every intention of doing a video on one of my masks, and it just never happens, girl. A ver, comadre, if tonight it happens, we'll see. But yeah, I do want to use the eucalyptus one, and I think I'm going to let my husband use the charcoal one. But yeah, for $1, I mean, to get a sample of 2 masks, I mean, that's pretty good, I think. You guys, I don't know where my sniffles are coming from, so I'm sorry. I've got sniffles, and I don't know where it's coming from. Anyway, moving on, staying along the lines of beauty and feminine stuff, I guess I will do this first. So next thing I found at Dollar Tree was this Summer Lights by L'Oreal. It says it's a new product. I did a little bit of research on it, and I found a few reviews, not too many. For the most part, it had great reviews, so I don't know why it's since been discontinued, because it worked well even for me. So I saw this and I immediately thought of Sun-In. Do you guys remember Sun-In? Some of you will remember Sun-In. It basically was lemon juice that was concentrated in a bottle, and they sold it to you for like $6. And it was all the rage, because if you wanted blonde hair, if you wanted to have highlights, you bought you some Sun-In, right? Especially if you were too young to dye your hair, your parents wouldn't let you dye your hair, whatever the case was. I remember using it when I was in middle and high school. That was back in the mid 90s. And yeah, I mean, we sprayed it in our hair and we thought we were out there looking fine. Like, we thought we were all the SHIT because we had our blonde streaks, and girl, we were looking fly. Not so much. I did happen to find a picture, not of me, thank goodness, but of one of my good friends. She was like sun-inning the crap out of the front of her hair because she wanted to have blonde streaks. It worked, but it was just like a big brassy mess. Like, it just, looking at the picture now is like, oh my gosh, why? And I thought about putting the picture in this video, but I don't want to put her on blast. Even if I, you know, blacken her face out, they're gonna know. People are gonna know it's her. I mean, you could just tell it's her by her hair. But because she had very, very long hair. But the front of it was just like a big brassy mess. And thank goodness I never took a picture when I had Sun-In, but I'm pretty sure my hair looked the same. So when I saw this product, I immediately thought of Sun-In, and I was like, I was a little skeptical, but I also was right at the beginning of my red journey. Now, for those of you who've been watching me forever, know that my hair is as black as this charcoal white, like dark. It's dark brown, but like the darkest dark chocolate brown, like it's dark. I've had blonde hair in the past, and it took so many salon visits to get my hair that blonde and looking that good as a blonde. So me personally, there was a specific color of red that I wanted, and me personally, I did not want to have that many salon visits because it costs way too much. I don't have that kind of time, and I'm just impatient. Like, I didn't want to do it that way. So what I've been doing, long story short, I've been dyeing my hair with the box dye, either from Sally's or just from plain old Walmart. And I pick the red color that I want. And then I've been going back with this. And what you do, this is a gel. And what you do is you work it into your hair. You can use it on wet or dry hair. And then you either use a blow dryer or some type of heat, or you let it lighten with the sun. I have done both. And preferably, I like to use the blow dryer or some type of heat. I know that's not healthy for your hair, but if I'm trying to lighten it really fast, that's what I use. Now, I don't do it often. It's kind of been a process over months and months. So this has really helped lighten my hair. So I will touch it up with red when it needs a touch up, and then I'll go back with this and I will use, I ended up going back and getting like 4 more bottles of this. And so the first time I think I got like 3 bottles. So I will finish a bottle and my hair will lighten up that much more, and then I'll put the red dye again and it'll keep lightening. So far it's been lightening up perfect. I think I just have a little bit more to go and it'll be the desired color. So these were at Dollar Tree and I just picked a bunch of them up. Now there was a lot of L'Oreal hair products there, none that I could use. They're pretty good products, but I just didn't have a use for any of them. So I'm pretty sure if you guys haven't picked up this one, you guys have, I'm sure, have picked up other, L'Oreal products. So that's that. Next, moving on, well, one more feminine thing, I guess, or beauty thing, or whatever you want to call it. Now, little disclaimer, I know how these types of products can go. I know that there are so many chemicals, so many things, and so many things that we consume or touch or use or breathe or drink on a daily basis. I know that. I watched a couple of hauls of people that hauled these, and for the most part, they had decent reviews. I do not recommend this. This works for me. If you guys have other issues with it, fine. Hey, we're all different, okay? But I happen to think that they did very well because I have used them a couple of times and they worked fairly well. What these are is the Assured Feminine Foam Wash. This is in Mandarin Orange. And this is the Assured Feminine Cleansing Cloths in Mandarin Orange as well. You get 24 wipes, and then this is 3.5 fluid ounces. Now that I've done my disclaimer, let me also say that I do not use these on a daily basis. I use them, about to get really graphic here, but basically during that time of the month, I don't, like, you're supposed to use water down there, and I do. I use water. I don't use any soap or anything like that. When it is that time of the month, sometimes when I take a shower, maybe like one of the days out of the 4 days, I will use this. I've used it twice already, and so far so good. But that's 1 day out of the month that I've been using it. The wipes I have used on maybe 2-3 occasions. Same, like when I have been, when your cycle gets lighter, on the last day of my cycle, maybe the next day when it's just getting lighter and lighter, sometimes I will use a feminine wipe. Maybe not these, I just started using these, but I have been using feminine wipes for a long time. Again, I only use them in certain situations. I don't use them every day. I don't wash with this every single day. It's just during the times that I feel like I can use it. So yeah, on the light days at the very end of my cycle, I will sometimes freshen up with some feminine wipes, and I've used these on a couple occasions, and for the most part, so good. So far so good. I mean, I liked them. The smell's fine. There's nothing wrong with them. I didn't find anything wrong with them, and I didn't find anything wrong with the cleanser as well. So I think they're okay if you're only going to use them on certain occasions. I do not recommend using them every day, because then that's where I think the issues start. So for what it's worth, that is my 2 cents. Coming down to the last few things, sticking with the bath products, I picked up some more of this Arm & Hammer, I can't talk. This Arm & Hammer Essentials Ultra Replenishing Body Wash. This is with soothing baking soda. It's dye-free, paraben-free, and vegan. And this is in the scent Clear Water. It says this is a bonus trial size, but I mean, this is a trial size. That is pretty darn good for a trial size. And it smells so good. It smells so fresh. It actually reminds me of the Calgon body sprays, Morning Glory. I used that stuff like, oh my God, that was my jam my junior and senior year of high school. The Calgon, it's blue. It's called Morning Glory, and I mean, it was all the rage back then. That is what this smells like. It's just a fresh, like a fresh, clean scent. And what initially and ultimately ended up happening was that we started using this for my son. So this is now Henry's soap. This is what we used to bathe Henry with. Yeah, that we've had no issues with using it on him. So I love it for him because he just comes out of the bath and he smells so good. And we stopped using the baby shampoo on him and we use this. So I was on the hunt for these for a long, long time, because after picking up one from my local Dollar Tree, I only found a couple more, and then we went through those, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I really want more. So on a whim, I went to a random Dollar Tree, and they happened to have a bunch, so I picked up a few more for Henry to use. So there's that. I picked up a couple of these bags. This one says Peace, and as you can tell, it is the pretty holographic teal color. You guys know I had to pick it up because it was teal. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, guys. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I will find something to put in here, to store in here, what have you. But I still haven't figured it out yet because it's been in the mess of Dollar Tree, you know, mess over there. So I will figure it out, but it is so pretty. I couldn't pass it up. I also got a pink one, but I actually used it as a gift for one of my daughter's schoolmates. So I don't have that one left. Okay, last thing, you guys. I found a lot of these, what are these? Armor All car air fresheners. Okay. So the first one I found was this Eucalyptus Mint. This is a hanging little freshener where you hang it from your rear view, and this is the only one I've used so far, and it smells really nice, and it does pretty well. It lasted quite a bit. I think I bought these back in like the beginning, like late March, early April, and it has lasted me all the way up until very recently. Like the last couple of weeks, I haven't been able to smell it, and it's almost out of liquid. So it lasted me a very good while, and it smelled really nice. I can't really describe what this one is. At first, the eucalyptus was a little much, but I got used to it and it grew on me and it smelled really good. So I got that one. And then the rest of these are actually vent clips. So I haven't used the vent clips yet, but I am gonna have to use one of them next because I don't have any more scents in the hanging one, and I want to try a different scent. So these are the vent clips. You plug them into your vents. It says it lasts up to 30 days. It says it destroys odors like food, pets, and smoke. And this is in the scent Tranquil Skies. And it kind of smells like, I don't know. It's very, I don't know, it's kind of like a sweet smell, like a tangy sweet. I don't know how to describe it. It's not a fresh scent. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's very tangy sweet. So there's that. And then there's this one, it's Cherry Blast. This one smells really good. If this is any indication on how this smells, which according to this one, it is pretty much how it smells. What you smell on the sticker is how this one smells. So if this is any indication how this smells, this is the next one that I'm going to use because it smells like cherry freaking Kool-Aid, you guys. Yum. It smells so freaking good. That sticker is stout, you guys. I've never smelled a sticker like this that's as stout as this one is. Oh my goodness. So I'm definitely going to use this one next. And then this last one is lemon bergamot. I can't really, let me see. So I ended up getting 2 Tranquil Skies, 1 Cherry Blast. Actually, I got 3 Tranquil Skies, 1 Cherry Blast. No. Wrong again. 3 Eucalyptus Mint, 2 Tranquil Skies, 1 Cherry Blast, and 1 Lemon Bergamot. This sticker, I don't know. This one doesn't, I can't really smell the lemon. I smell the bergamot, which is like a floral, very floral. Very, very floral to me. Yeah, I don't smell the lemon. I barely smell it. Like at the very end, like at the undertone, it's kind of lemony. And it says lemon. I don't know why there's pictures of limes on here, but it says lemon. Yeah, I smell the bergamot first, and then I smell the lemon as an undertone. So, we'll see. We'll see how it works. So, that is it, you guys. That is my haul. I thought I had one more product up there, but honestly, like, I don't even know if it's up there or not. But it was just a set of note cards, so not anything that big of a deal. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry that this Dollar Tree haul took so dang long. I'm so sorry I got behind. Hopefully I catch up with you guys on all of these videos that all of these hauls that I want to bring to you. I do plan on doing the Walmart haul that I did just last week. I do plan on that being next. As long as my little family does not show up, you guys, I'm going to record and hopefully upload that one next. So stay tuned. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.